Hi, Holly Perkins. Today I have for you an all upper body strength workout that you can do anywhere using nothing but a band. So today I'm going to be using the obviously red resistance, which is a medium resistance level spry band. This is my default go-to band. I love this one. If you want a slightly easier resistance, you're going to purchase the green one. If you want something that's a little bit harder, grab a blue one. I've got 3 upper body exercises for you today. You're going to follow along, so grab your band and join me. We're going to do each of these exercises 2 times through, and if you want more, all you got to do is click repeat. So let's get started. First exercise, you're going to step onto your band with one foot. Make sure you're firmly on it. Step back with the other leg so that you're in a little bit of a lunge. Choke up on your band quite a bit. Then from here, I want you to stand up super tall. Bring your shoulders back into place to anchor those shoulders back and down. So you have a little bit of a lean forward, and from here, you're gonna pull your elbows back and pause. Slow release, and again, pull back and pause. This pause is really, really important. That is the actual moment during your strength training workouts where the muscle has to work super duper hard, and that is how it's going to adapt. So while I don't always demonstrate the pause, it really is a great habit that you should always be getting into with all of your resistance exercises. Make sure on this pulling move that you're keeping your shoulders released down away from your ears. There's such a tendency to lift your shoulders up super high here, and you don't want to do that. The reason is you got to release your shoulders down so that you're properly activating the muscles of your upper back rather than using the muscles in your neck and shoulders. This is a back exercise. Let's do 3 more. And relax. Next exercise is one of my new favorite bicep moves. You're gonna step right into the center of your band and then watch closely. These bands have handles that slide. You're gonna let it slide so that the handle is pulled back and your hands and knuckles are facing forward. From here, let your hands drop by your sides. Stand super tall, shoulders back and down. You're gonna lift your hands straight up and hammer curl, but close them at the top. So it's straight down, coming to the top, okay? So you're coming in at an angle, but you're keeping that hammer curl, which means your thumbs are staying in the position turned up to the ceiling. Just like on that last exercise, make sure that you're keeping your shoulders anchored down and back away from your ears, and do keep that pause at the top right there. When you're pausing, I want you to really think about squeezing through the front of your arms. That's your biceps. And you can also add to it by squeezing your hands, squeezing in on the handles of the band. That squeezing activates the shoulders, so you get a little bit better stability, and you're gonna get a better overall workout. It's a great exercise to hit the front of the arms, but it also improves your upper body strength, so you're gonna look good and function well. 3 more. Exhale as you pull. Make sure you pause and squeeze at the top. 1 more. And relax. Okay, next exercise. Follow along with me here. Take your handle, wrap it 3 times around your hand, clamp it straight down at your side. Lock it in place at the right side of your body. Take the other handle, circle around your body, and let your upper arm angle out at about 45 degrees from the floor. Palm is facing up to the ceiling, and from here, you're gonna extend straight out, pause, lock your elbow, and relax down. Yes, you heard me right. I did say lock your elbow. There's come to be this understanding where it's a bad idea to quote unquote lock the joints. And sometimes in some movements, it actually does behoove you to lock a joint. So I want you to get full extension here, and because you're squeezing the muscle, you're going to end up locking that elbow joint. You're not locking the joint just for the hell of it. You're locking it because you're squeezing your muscle so much. Pause, slow release. Now notice that my shoulder is not moving. Your right shoulder should be locked in place, down away from your ear, and that upper arm is staying at the same angle. Keep that 45-degree angle on that upper arm. Two more. And relax. Good job. Those are the 3 exercises. Let's repeat them again, and we'll make sure that we get the other arm on the other set. So we're back to the beginning. Bring your opposite foot forward this time, and you're going to go into that deep lunge. Make sure you're firmly standing on your band. Choke up on the band. Shoulders back and down in place. Slight lean forward, and we're going to row back and squeeze. Keep your neck nice and long. Make sure that you're really consciously focusing on squeezing the muscles of your upper back right there. Exhale as you pull. Inhale on the way down. The truth about breathing is that you don't have to breathe at any certain place as long as you are breathing. So if it works for you to breathe a little differently, that's fine. Just make sure that you're not concertedly holding your breath. Keep your chest lifted nice and tall. Shoulders down away from your ears. Always keeping your abs drawn in super tight. Big smile on your face. Squeeze. Let's do 3 more. And relax. Moving into that bicep exercise. So you're going to step right in the center of your band with both feet. Let your handles rotate so that you're in a hammer grip. Shoulders down and back, neck long, coming up at an angle so that you're closing in at the top. Squeeze those biceps. You really should feel it. I love this move because of the hand position. It creates a really beautiful muscle in the front of the upper arm for women. This hammer curl wrist position is exceptional for hitting the front of the arms. But then also, notice that we're going from wide at the bottom to narrow at the top. That's also a slight angle change, which is different from those traditional bicep exercises, and it's just a fun way to add something a little bit different to otherwise typical and expected bicep exercises. You can only get so creative with the biceps and the triceps. Nice and tall. Two more. And relax. Okay, moving on to that tricep exercise, we're doing the other arm this time. So, take your band, wrap it 3 times, clamp, arm is straight down and locked at your side. Bring the band behind you, palm is facing up, upper arm is at about 45-degree angle here. Lock your shoulder in place, extend, fully extending that arm and squeezing through your tricep a ton. Now you'll notice whenever I'm demonstrating tricep exercises, I actually get a little bit of hyperextension in my elbow. That's just how my elbows work. It's not that your goal is to hyperextend, but your goal is to fully extend. And if you get a tiny little bit of hyperextension, as long as you're doing that because you're really fully squeezing that tricep muscle, you're fine. It's kind of old news to worry about a little bit of joint hyperextension. Tiny, tiny little bit. Everyone's elbows are different. About 10% of the population has hyperextension in their joints like I do. Good. Keep that shoulder down, away from the ear. Good, you should be feeling your tricep. I actually really love this exercise because it takes out of the picture all of the other muscles around your shoulder and lets you really, really isolate and focus on just the triceps, the back of the arms. Two more. And relax. And there you have it. Your upper body do anywhere strength workout that requires just a band. And I hope your hair didn't get stuck in your band like mine did. I'm Holly Perkins. If you love this workout, share it with a friend, leave a comment below. If it felt really good, hit repeat, do it again. Add this workout into your existing workout routine 2 to 3 times per week, and your upper body is going to be strong and look great. I will see you next time.